Alright guys, it's not the prettiest, but here's how it looks. So I just put a bunch of brackets that bolt up to the frame of the car, like here. And it is solid, like. So the rear was wobbling a little. I had to make some brackets. I ended up using the carbon pieces that I had cut out and made these little brackets. But that's how it looks. Alright guys, so here's how the DC2 looks right now. Got the whole kit on, got the Canards on. These are Jay's Racing Canards. I had to cut them to shape, and I put this little rubber piece because it was probably going to scratch the paint. Got the diffuser on. The bumper was resprayed because it was a little bit too white. The trunk and the little trim piece under the trunk had aged a little more yellow than the rest of the car, so now it looks good. Diffuser was a pain to install, came with no hardware. So I've got the fitment pretty dialed in to where I want it. I just need to go get an alignment now. The FK8 is just chilling. I don't know what else I'm gonna do to it. I don't think there's much else to do other than just drive it on track, I guess. So right now I'm looking for a engine stand, and I need a K24 block, K20 head. I guess the CRV trans, so I can do all-wheel drive. If you guys have any leads, just message below. I've got the Zoom engineering mirror in, and the BlackVue dash camera. This mirror was actually in the FK8, but the mirror is meant for a right-hand drive car. That's why it's shaped like that. So I decided to move it to the DC2, which makes more sense. And then I've got the new Zoom engineering mirror in the FK8. The reason I don't have a hood right now is I actually sold the OEM hood to a friend of mine, and I've been trying to get a couple of my friends with DC2s to get back into their cars and, you know, bring it out and start modding it again. Theirs have just been sitting for a while, and I'm hoping that they'll bring it out, get inspired to, and waiting on my Jay's Racing hood. It should be here any day now. Well, not any day, maybe next month. I think it'll be here. The car also looks really plain without a wing, especially with the wide body, right? The wing I'm waiting on is supposed to be built this month, and it's a really cool looking wing from a tiny little mom and pop shop in Japan. It was really hard to get the order in. I think they still use like paper invoices. They don't even do online ordering. I was unable to install these rear lower control arms because the DC2 Type R, because the DC2 Type R uses a different bottom shock mount style. It's got like the bushing on it instead of like a fork. And all the other regular DC2s use the fork. And this was meant for a standard DC2. But Apexi is going to send me out the lower mount so I can just screw those on. It'll be the fork design, so it'll fit on here. And I can't wait to get that on because the exhaust kind of rattles right where the lower control arm is, because the OEM one's so big, and right where the little bend is, it's pretty close, so in certain situations it'll hit the control arm. I did ceramic coat the headlights and the license plate, And the reason I coat the license plate is all the crap from your exhaust and stuff can build up on it, and it just makes it easier to clean off. All you need is some Geon trim and some prep. Wipe it down with the prep, dry it off, and then apply the trim coating. As far as the side mirror goes, I kind of like OEM. Everyone's like, man, you gotta get the Canards, and I don't know. I kind of like bigger side mirrors. I don't like when side mirrors are insanely small compared to the body. The car is currently running the Apexi N1 exhaust, and I just really like the way it looks. It's like classic JDM, right? So I've got this muffler here. It's the Apexi N1X universal muffler. This is a 3-inch inlet, and this is for when I do the swap and boost. This one's got the rolled burnt titanium tip. It's gonna look nasty. For the interior of the car, I don't have anything really planned yet. Got the bridge floor mats, quick release, Mugen steering wheel. I gotta get a new shift knob because this is a Seeker 6-speed one. I just wanted a weighted one in there for now. And the Seeker bridge seats in here, my plan is to move both Seeker bridge seats into here and then get an even more aggressive track seat for the FK8 with more side bolsters. The only thing I really have planned right now for the DC2 is a cage, but other than that, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it yet. Because you guys know the FK8 interior was pretty crazy. Got Alcantara, everything. So that's about it for now. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications. You know I want to have like crazy power in the DC2 with all-wheel drive. I want it to be nasty on the highway. Thanks for watching.